This wall here, I'm gonna say this. This wall right here to my left has been needing a mural for ages. And I tried to paint it. I literally got in touch with the city of College Park many years ago, tried to do a mural over there. At the time, couldn't get nothing. And even in this age of murals being popular and being a new hot thing to do, they still don't have a mural on that wall. I'm just gonna say it on camera and get on my nerves. It should have been there. Now I'm at a stage in life where I don't even, I'd do it if somebody came with the right check, but I'm more focused on other forms of creativity right now. It's never gonna die. I'm gonna always be that artist, but I will say that the motivation to do stuff like that just isn't there like it used to be. I'm not gonna stress myself out about it. Wow, that what is this? Tom, Dick, and Hank restaurant. That's new, because last time I was paying attention, I mean, I've been over here since then, but last time I was really kind of paying attention. That's the MARTA station for College Park. All my MARTA is, that's the transit system in Atlanta, the train system, train and bus. That's the train station. Wow, College Park shoes, gone. I think it's been gone now, but gotta shout it out because that was a legendary place right there. College Park shoe store. This restaurant right here, let's see, what's that? That's something new. A lot of new stuff on Main Street. Wow, look at all this. Speaking of new, I'm gonna shout it out. I had to come back over here when it's actually up and ready so I can talk about it. But there was a news report I heard on the radio that they are coming soon with a restaurant, a new restaurant in downtown College Park. At least that's what they said. I guess it's supposed to be over in this area. And it's gonna be Neo, the singer Neo. Oh, there it is. Johnny's world famous chicken and waffles. Dang it, I guess it's open. Man, I have to go back so I can get that on camera. But yeah, that's supposed to be like the new hopping spot over here on the south side. That's supposed to be either opening or already open, but I see they had their lights up and sign up, so it's just a matter of time. Show y'all what I'm talking about. There it is. I think that's supposed to be Neo's new spot right there. I'm gonna check that out. Don't know when the next time I'll be in a restaurant, but I will look it up, and I'd love to support. So I'm gonna shout them out. They deserve to shout out. I want these black businesses to thrive. We've been needing all of this in College Park. Needing. Right now, my first ever independent film, okay, Boss, B-O-S-S, available on YouTube. Look it up. I'll put something in the video about it so y'all won't have no questions about what it is, what it looked like, where you can find it. I'll put a link or something in the video so you'll see it. And so this building to my left here, this brick building, and even the one to the right at the time, I don't know if it's still owned by that company, but there's a black company for truck drivers. And we shot my film Boss right here in this brick building, this red brick building to the left. Very proud to say that. That's the home. These are gonna be, wow, I'm very optimistic of my career and my purpose on this earth. So, maybe someday, heed my voice. That'll be like, some legendary spot that people will come to town, whatever the building is used for at that time, and people will visit it to pay homage to the beginning of Joseph R. WELr3Rides' independent film career. Because trust me, I'm gonna be doing my thing. Okay, over here. So yeah, this is the first pool that I learned to swim at. What's crazy is where I'm standing, that's the deep side. That's crazy. I thought it was 12. In my memory as a kid, you always remember it being deeper. It's only 7 feet. I used to remember that being like 12, but I remember we were scared. And every time we get over here, the lifeguards we had, it was so funny. As I remember them, I think they had to be high school or maybe college students. But it's a mostly black neighborhood, at least this part anyway. But that's why I can't say that. College Park is very mixed. But it was mostly black kids, I'll just say that. And I'll never forget, the teachers were this young white guy and this young white lady. They were very nice, and they always meant well, but they were tough love, you know what I'm saying? They'd be like, all right, y'all, get in the pool. And if you didn't get in, they just walk up and push you in. And if you didn't remember how to tread water, they jump in and make sure you ain't drowning them. They gonna make sure you were good, but that was their way of making us get over the fear of getting in. It was like, all right, get in, boom, boom, boom. It was, you know, I only mention the race of things a lot of times, ethnicity, just to speak on the diversity and, you know, to share the different stories you don't often hear and the reality of what it was and what it is and what it gonna be like. You know what I'm saying? We had this phrase in Atlanta, what it is, what it ain't, what it gonna be like. Wow, I didn't even know they did this, but they built a court over here in College Park. Kids got one of those real nice new modern courts, got the logos on the bottom. That's dope. I like that. That's pretty cool, man. I didn't even know they had that. That's what's up. Interesting thing about all the streets in College Park, I looked up the history once upon a time. All the streets in College Park, in downtown College Park, this area which I'm rolling through, are named after colleges. I love Rugby Ave because it's such a pretty Ave during the spring. This is a pretty street. I'm gonna go down it a little bit so you can see. But you see how the trees, you can't really tell now, but the trees kind of grow over the street. I love streets where the trees connect at the top and make a nice arc. It's one of those streets. It's real pretty over here like that. There's a lot of nice older homes, whatever, if you're into fixing up a house that's full of roaches because it's got gorgeous oak trees growing over it and the water bugs, aka palmetto bugs, aka the American giant flying roach. Love those. You can have your $500,000 to $1 million home over here and visit the brand new Ace Hardware down in East Point and fix it up and have a hell of an investment because, you know, nice old house if you're into that. But I have no fantasies about old houses anymore. I used to have an old house and I hate it. I hated it. Always showed the love. Okay, so on the corner here, we got Oz Pizza. Oz Pizza is a chain in Atlanta known for their pizza. On the pizza tip. Oh, wow, they did another mural. Thank you. Just talking about murals. Represent East Point finally doing something on a wall. I mean, there's a few murals in downtown East Point, but I want it covered. If you ever been to Philadelphia, you see what they did with their public art program. You know, it reduces the trashy side of graffiti and brings in the art side of it, brings in true muralists, whether they do hip hop graffiti or not, because all that is true murals. But I'm saying the folk who really get down, you know what I mean? It brings in that better side of it all when you salute that and promote it and start hiring people, give people opportunities to show their talent. There we go. Shout out to my homie, Tri-Cities Tattoo Company. You want to tap, go see my man, Lord Yada. Shout out Yada. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see this letter and be like, man, Joseph always representing. Of course, man. That's what we got to do, fam. That's what we're supposed to do. Q's Restaurant. I'm speaking on real soul food spots. That's one of the last. BGR Grill. Shout out to BGR Grill. That's my peoples over there. That's family for real. You know what I'm saying? They got the burgers for you. You know, my peeps know them. I know them. It's all love. Shout them out. Go shout them out. WELr Trading. WELr Trading. I don't think they're open, but WELr Trading. Beautiful African design clothing. Shout out to them. Yes, yes. Right there. That's the spot. So here we go, y'all. Astor Ave. Right off of Langford Parkway. Langford right over there, 166. You remember the Goody Mob lyric? Say, would somebody please turn the lights on the 166? I can't see where I'm going. That's what he's talking about. Because, I mean, they've changed it now. I think they got lights on it, but at one time, there were like no street lights at night on 166. Right here. Right here. We in it. Okay? Fort McPherson, which Tyler Perry bought up, made it his own. So they're not even letting you get past the gate. No, man, wow. Let's see, they let me go through. How you doing, ma'am? Is it okay if I just loop around?
You have to loop around right here.
Okay, they don't let you go through no more?
No.
Okay, I understand. No worries, no worries. Yeah, I was just doing a little video for online. I wanted to show the little TV screens up there and all that, but yeah. No, it's all good. I understand. You're doing your job. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry. You didn't mind being on camera?
No.
Oh, sorry. I'll cut you out.
Right.
No worries.
Thank you.
All right, now, have a good one. So yeah, Tyler keeping it tight, and that's what's up. Yeah, that's how we got to do it. They don't even let you come up. Used to let you go through, and you could go up to where you could see the big TV monitors when you enter, the big welcome. They'll cut all that, boy. They like, look, COVID, all right? No, nope. So yeah, that's what it is, y'all. It got Tyler over there tight, and I understand it. I respect it. It's like, you know, yeah, I know he has a lockdown on the campus where if you don't work there, if you're not there to film, you can't be on the campus. So like, you know, if you get work as an actor now, and I've been knowing this, he announced this, you know, way back at the beginning, like last year in 2020, he announced it, saying, you know, that was going to be the case, that when they did start filming again, which they have started back on shows and stuff in the last, before 2020 was over, they were already shooting stuff over there, I know. But, you know, it's respectful, I understand. You gotta keep it locked down. This is, at this point of 29, it's Lee Street, going into the West End. But I'm gonna turn down here on White Street because there is if I remember correct, there's a whole area where these warehouses were. I just want to show y'all. Don't talk about gentrification. I'm gonna show you what gentrification really do. Right in this area, that's where they shot one of the main scenes for that movie, 999. A whole nother world for what this was. These were abandoned warehouses, you know, really messy area, nothing really going on, just blight, you know. Now it's like, you know, come cheer for the United, the soccer team, and drink. You feel me? This is what it is here now. And I learned this randomly, you know, if I ain't got no business in the West End or come to see some of my people, because I got family, friends over here, I don't really be in the West End like that. But I remember years ago when I was doing my rideshare hustle for the other companies and everything, I had a ride from downtown Atlanta all the way over here. So maybe, you know, it was during rush hour, so it could have been maybe a 20-minute ride where it normally would have been 15 or something. And I remember I pulled up over in this lot to let them people out, and I said, wait a minute, y'all going here? And they was like, oh yeah, this is the brewery. Wait a minute, what? I'm looking around like, are you kidding me? You know, and I remember it was, like I said, it was like just after nightfall. There was police cars in the lot, making sure everybody's protected and good. And it wasn't nobody hanging around, loitering. It wasn't nothing. Just, you know, people going in. I mean, it would have been like going to a restaurant anywhere in Buckhead, but it was in the West End. And then I saw this right here, and I said, well, I'll be damned. Which, by the way, I must say, I do like this. I always like them old school postcard images of, you know, greetings from, and they have the images of the place inside the letters and stuff. Now, what's crazy is, I don't know what. We have somebody up here who, I think she's just hanging out. Okay. For a minute, I thought it's funny how stuff looks from a distance. Oh, she got the baby and stuff. Okay. So anyway, that's the West End mural. And yeah, this that's it. I don't even have to say that. It's all here. Everything I need to say is right in the shot. You know, it is what it is. You know, and it's all good. I mean, if you got good intentions, welcome. You know what I mean? If you helping things to grow, if you in some way are giving back to what was so that can flourish and people can have some of the opportunities that folks who already have dominated, and, you know, woo, I can get on my soapbox, but I'm just gonna leave it alone. You know, because it ain't always bad. You do have good-hearted people who just move into situations. You know, you do have true liberals. I mean, our state is progressive now. We have a blue state, thank goodness. Whoop, whoop, yes, blue. Georgia blue, baby. Georgia blue, real talk. You know, and a lot of those people, some of these folks who gentrified, as word goes, were part of what made that happen, you know. And that's not to say that they don't have other things they need to adjust in how they think and what they do, but for the most part, because this is better. You know, you can say what you want. I'd rather have this, and if I can get out and walk around here, you know, that'd be the question, you know, without being harassed for just minding my business. You know, I ain't doing nothing to nobody, ain't harming nobody, and I'm black in the West End. If that can still be done in this part of the West End, and there's no drama, then hey, it's all to the good. You know, because across the street here, these houses, I know a lot of them some of them have been gentrified and whatnot, but some of them still got old school black families that have always been here.